Hello, beautiful divine one. Thank you for pressing play. Thank you for choosing you right now. I don't know what this energy is. It's been with me since this morning, and it's been a very busy but a little bit dense. I say this at 2-2. I feel like for many of you in this, it's July 2nd, which for this collective, because it's a 2, I feel like it is really, really more important than ever that you continue to choose you in whatever way or form resonates with you, that feels good for you, that feels expansive, that excites you, that ignites you. I'm hearing that July is a time of, they're saying intense activation. And I'm hearing because of what is coming in August. These are not really predictions. I just wanna make that known. This is all you, right? Your choices bring in all of this. Yes, there is stuff that is happening at this time. It's 2025 when this is being recorded, and I say that at 1:25. And while this message is timeless, the energies and everything that's taking place right now on Earth is beyond words, right? And that is why a lot of what you are feeling in your body is perhaps strange. I'm hearing body sensations, I'm hearing nervous system, and I'm hearing density removal. Okay, so if any of this resonates with you, and if you feel called to, please ground yourself in this now with us, because you are co-creating this message. You are the energy that I am feeling that wants to come through me for you. Okay, I find 5 breaths to be the magic number, but do whatever feels good for you. Just do one thing if it feels good to you, which I imagine it would, is to stop with your in-breath in the heart space, to hold it for a moment, to let the air just sit, just to feel the sensation of your truth, which is in your heart space. You exist. The truth of you exists in your heart space. I'm seeing like a diamond, like a diamond right behind the heart, like a teeny, tiny, shiny diamond. Like you can barely see that it's a diamond because it's just this like sparkly light. And I'm hearing you are a diamond in the rough. 3-3 as I say this, and you are coming into everything. I think they're giving me the word everything is because they don't want to limit it. They don't want to create expectation, right? Because expectation is not our friend. Expectation is part of the conditioning, right? To have expectations of others, to have unrealistic expectations of ourselves. And this is you stepping out of that paradigm. This is Frankie. I don't know if you hear the noises. He is running around like a crazy, crazy little kitty playing. And this is also the feeling that I'm getting here, is that it's like you play your way out of the density. Okay. Sorry, everything's coming through so quickly. There's so much. I'm gonna go into trance now. So let's breathe together if it feels good to you. Okay. Breathing in, opening to receive, holding for a moment or two, and fully surrendering on each exhale, opening to receive. Just hang on a second. My kitty cat is doing something that he should not be doing, which would be eating plastic. And I am wondering, like I said, this energy seems very chaotic, and even the way that everything is happening around me right now, Frankie's acting a little bit strangely. I feel like for you in your current reality, there is chaos or it may feel like, or you may think it looks like chaos. Chaos is creation. Chaos is exploration. Chaos is freedom. Embracing the chaos is essentially you embracing the flow of life. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing to embrace the chaos is to embrace the flow of life. And I'm going to start pulling some cards for you guys now. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands. Some cards that really just want to come through. Okay, all of those. Okay. Like I said, it's a very different energy to what I'm used to channeling for you guys, and that's absolutely fine. It's fun. It's expansive for me. Okay, but we have a lot of cards here. We have the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. This is really, I'm feeling here for you with this page, you anchoring the light. Like, you are anchoring the light. We have the 4 of Wands. Okay, I'm going to put this in a little bit of an arrangement because I don't usually do, how do I say this? structured tarot readings. But I am being told to just give a little bit of structure here. Okay, so the 4 of Wands for me is such a beautiful energy, such a beautiful card. It speaks of the coming together of things, the union of things. And for you, I'm hearing inner union, but I'm hearing that this inner union, like, it's so expansive for you, and you're becoming so magnetic. That's the only way to put it. Your vibration, your frequency has risen to such a degree that you have allowed yourself to be the magnet that you have always been. You are no longer afraid of being seen. You're no longer afraid of what people think. And it is this anchoring of the light. I'm going to put a clarifier here on this 7, because for some of you, there may still be a little bit of resistance. There may still be some perceived conflict, some hoops that you feel you need to jump through or think you need to jump through, right? And your mind is tricking you into believing that it is a resonant truth. And that's okay. This is a lesson for you. But this is also I'm hearing, it's also a stop street. It is a stop street. You are being called to put down your defenses, to put down your fears, to put down your concerns, your doubts, your worrying. You're even being called to put down your wondering. Okay. You're being called to put down your wondering because you are beyond wondering. You are now in a state, in a place of knowing. Your brain may not have quite caught up yet, right? The brain may still be busy. The brain may still perceive threats. The ego may still be trying to keep you safe, because I'm feeling very, very much that this is your ego. This energy in the 7 of Wands is your ego. It's the old you. It's the old paradigm you played in. It's the old patterns and behaviors that you embodied, that you had in your rule book. And this is it's not even like editing the rule book. It's throwing the whole thing out the window. Because the rule book is for your ego. The rule book is part of the illusion of this human experience, right? You came here to fall asleep, to not know your divinity, to forget about it, to forget most of it. You've always known something, right? You've always felt something. If this message has found you, I know that to be true. And this is your human, right? Your human coding, your human your humanness catching up to that which you now know to be true, which is that you are here to anchor the light, and not just anchor it, like you are here to gift it to the world. Like he's holding his pentacle and he's just holding it up. He's not giving it to anybody. He's not forcing it on anybody, right? He's just holding it up. He's just allowing himself and whatever he is creating or whatever he is choosing to embody at this time, because this isn't only about what you create. While this is pentacles and it is in the material world, it is the energy in which you created in, right? And this is, I'm hearing and feeling an energy of flow, not force. An energy of letting go and not control. An energy of not seeking the validation of others, of creating for creation's sake. Okay, and now we're going to come to the other 4 cards at the bottom. I'm going to pull a clarifier on this 4 of Cups before I start, because for me, this 4 of Cups in this particular energy, whatever this is you are the 4th cup, you are the magic, and the magic is where you are at. The magic is now, because you are now. You can't be in the past, you can't be in the future, you can't be anywhere but now. So the magic is where you are, because you, my friend, you are the magic. I'm hearing that it's like you think that this cup, that something has to be given to you, right? That you're waiting for something, you're waiting for a sign, maybe you're waiting for a certain number of subscribers, or maybe you're waiting for something. You feel like it is not at your disposal, that you do not have it within you. And this, I'm hearing, is the greatest deceit that you ever allowed in, that you ever anchored into your programming. I'm hearing that you are now beyond that programming, and what you're experiencing at this time, and I'm hearing a little bit of how do I say this? Not depression, not doubt, but a little bit of emptiness. Okay, and I'm picking these cards up and the Hierophant is hiding. It's like you are, I'm hearing dipping your toes in the water, like dipping your toes into the unknown, and then getting a little bit afraid and trying to swim to shore, or jumping out. There is an overexertion of energy that is not for you at this time. What is for you is absolute trust and patience and knowing. Source is really trying to translate the image that they're giving me here. Okay, I see the best way to describe what they're giving me is I see that attached to this little pentacle is a string, like an invisible string. And this string sort of branches off into millions and millions and millions of other little threads. 155 as I say this. And I'm seeing the light from what you create spreading through the thread and spreading out, right? And then those threads, I just see little balls of light, like almost like Christmas lights, right? But the source, you are the source of lighting up these other lights. 222, as I say this, you are the source of lighting up these other lights, of helping them find their on switch and their off switch. There is something very unique that you gained in your experiences, that you gained in the third and fourth dimensions. Okay, I'm pulling a clarifier on this 4 of Cups now. Okay. Okay, so, wow, guys, we have the 10 of Cups and the Chariot flying out the deck, like flying out the deck. You are the magic. You are the source. You are the source of change. You are the source of change, not forced change, organic, like things, flowy change. I'm seeing coins transform into like material coins that then get caught by a wind and they kind of get blown around. Almost like seeds blowing in the wind and then landing wherever they land. And maybe it rains that day and the seed sinks into the earth and has enough water to germinate, and then enough sunlight or whatever, that the timing is perfect, and it will be perfect. So there really is, with this Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands knows when to act. She knows when to be patient. She knows. And it's not that she knows about other people. She knows about her. She trusts her intuition. And she trusts the call. This is about taking inspired action, not taking action to fix or trying to problem solve, trying to make things out a certain way. This is truly about you guys stepping into flow with the universe, and finding your place in this happy family, in this everything. I see things for you at this time. I see that things are shifting. I'm hearing, this is not about manifestations. This is about surrender, allowance, and flow. And collapsing time. Which I find interesting because for me, the Chariot represents things moving quickly. Well, it can. Here I'm hearing that the more you get out of the mind matrix, 555, as I said this, the more you get out of the mind matrix and the more that you step into a place of allowance, a space of allowance, a space of pause, and following whatever resonant action you are feeling at the moment, right? Every now is a choice. You get to choose in every now what to be, how to be. This is the magical power that you have. And with this Hierophant, I'm being called to his box there with the 2 keys. You are no longer blocking yourself. You are no longer containing yourself in a box. You're no longer hiding all that you are, all that resonates for you. This is not so much, or it's not only about how you are in the world or how you choose to be in the world. It's also about how you choose not to be, right? This is about leaving behind old ways of being. With the 7 of Pentacles, he's wondering, like, is this ready? Did I do enough? Is it good enough? Right? Sorry, they're just giving me something else and just give me a moment to to translate it. The visual, well, the best way that I can describe what they're giving me is a big apple tree, and there is somebody standing underneath this apple tree, and it's massive, with a basket, and he's just sitting under the apple tree with the basket, calm, peaceful, enjoying the sun, and he's waiting. Not waiting in a bad way, just he's actually being, and he's waiting for whatever he feels called to do. Like when he hears the rustling of the leaves, to look up and see where the apple is going to fall from so that he can run and catch it. Perhaps to give it to the world, perhaps to eat it for himself, perhaps he wants to catch all the apples with the basket. But the emphasis, or the sort of point of this thing, this image, this transmission that they're giving me, is that the point is to have fun. The point is to lie back, enjoy the sun, and catch an apple when you want to, when it feels good to you, when it feels good to you, when it feels expansive for you, when you feel excited to catch the apple. This is not about going and plucking the whole tree bare. It's not about that. It's waiting for the apple to be, when the apples are ready, they will fall. And these apples are a metaphor for the gifts that the universe is gifting you. I did a reading sometime this week where it was divine compensation is coming in. And this is the feeling that I'm feeling here for you, is that divine compensation is coming in the more, and it is coming in more and more and more and more. Each time you choose you, each time you maintain your frequency, each time you use the alchemy that has been created in you, that is you, right? You have the ability to alchemize everything. What else? I'm doing one more card, but they're saying a pop out. There we go. Here we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Devil card. Anything that feels limiting is not for you. And anywhere where you are allowing yourself to be limited is also not for you. But it is also for you to change or to shift out of, as I say this, for you to change and shift out of when it feels good for you. In the beginning, there was something about nervous system. I don't really remember what comes through. They'll just give me a word or a system, a word or a phrase or a point to bring the message back to you. And this is, do not shock your nervous system. Whatever is not for you will fall away in its own time, because your reality will reflect to you enough and enough and enough and enough of this experience that it will become a natural inclination to step aside. You're learning your lessons, because with this Knight of Cups, it's like you are a dreamer, remembering that you are in a dream, and in this dream, you are the most powerful being. And then nothing can hold you, nothing can contain you, and nothing outside of you is required for you to be the truest, most beautiful, most magical, most everything divine being that you know that you are. I'm going to just, sorry, I almost knocked the thing off. Whoops. I'm going to just pull some oracle here, because I'm feeling that for some of you, there are specific triggers, things. Okay. We have Henbane, away with the Fae. And we have Liberty Cap, surrender. I'm going to read the away with the Fae, but I'm also being told one more card from here. There we go. Mistletoe, interdependence. Okay, so for some of you, perhaps there are some codependent traits or relationships that you haven't quite extricated yourself from fully. And you know this will be confirmation. I'm hearing that for those of you who are still here and whom this part resonates with, you will know what it is or who it is that you feel dependent on, that there is a codependent energy. It's like you need their approval for yourself to feel validated. And maybe that is happening less and less and less for you. And I feel that for some of you, for many of you, that is the case. But this card came through for a reason. I'm going to pull another oracle deck on it. I'm just feeling, okay, this is the card that wants to come through. Arrogance. Okay. Arrogance, stubbornness, almost like a refusal to change. It's like there is a wounded part of you that is still seeking validation from a source that is not for you, a source that is not resonant for you, a source whose validation, if you even get that from that source, because I feel like this is more seeking than receiving, it's not for you. And that's okay. Because there is better, more, better, just so much better. Whatever is not working out for you at this time, it means that it's not meant to, because there is something better that is coming in. There is something better that is for you. And this is the universe's way. This is your way of making space for that thing. Okay, let's read Herbane, which is 27, which is 9. I am feeling that, yeah, away with the fae. It's like something is truly leaving you. Okay. The poison. No, I'm on the wrong one. Sorry. See? Patience, friends. Patience is required at this time. Patience and trust and knowing. Like just knowing. Okay. The poison. Herbane doesn't mean to be strange, but the normal rules of reality don't apply to them. They have their feet firmly planted in mid-air and are often described as being away with the fairies. They live in their own little world, unaware of the effect they have on others. Their eyes are slightly glazed and they are hard to reach. Herbane will not be enticed to partake in every day, preferring escapism and being lost in dreams. We are all here on the earth for a reason, experiencing life in human form in the here and now. Oh, I was saying Herbane. Sorry, it's Henbane. Oops. Henbane can connect with others and come back to earth by grounding themselves, because life is so much sweeter and more fun if you participate fully. By picturing a golden cord running from their solar plexus to the molten core of the earth, they can start to remember who they are and why they are here. They can be wholly present, awake and aware, and joyfully connecting with others. Is there anything else? I'm going to read this just because it seems resonant for someone, or I'm being called to for someone. This plant is used in modern medicine to treat epilepsy and Parkinson's disease. The magical uses during festivals, the dried leaves were once added to beer for an extra narcotic kick, so drinkers could really escape from the rigors of reality. There is no escape for you. You cannot escape reality. You cannot escape any of it. And that is the reminder here. It's like away with the fae is away with anything that is not for you, anything that is not resonant for you. I'm going to give a quick shuffle to see if there's anything else from the tarot. All I feel for you at this time, it's... Thank you, Source. Is an overflowing of abundance. I feel like August, it's like abundant August. July is kind of where all the nitty gritty, and they're giving me nitty gritty, like the last remnants of what is not you gets taken up by a phantom wind and gets blown away. But you have to recognize what is not for you first. And your cup is about to overflow. I'm also just hearing that you are about to feel peace like you have never known. True peace. peace that never leaves you, peace that is always with you, peace that has always been with you, but the busyness of your humanness has kind of made you forget about it, like forget what it feels like. And this peace can only be found when you are being fully present. Okay, beautiful divine beings, thank you for co-creating this message with us today. I'm Angela, and it was really fun playing and co-creating with you today. I, as I said, do not know what this energy was. It was definitely a new source or stream of consciousness coming through. And I look forward to co-creating with you again. Have a beautiful, magical now. I just saw for you very quickly. I saw a shooting star. Like I saw the light. Like something, like you are going to be, people are going to be not making wishes on you, because that's not quite the energy. You're going to give people hope. Is maybe the best word, the best human word, but this is beyond words. Your light. Okay, let me breathe into this. Your light is a medicine that is required by many people who have contracts with you, however you want to see it. But your message, your creations, your being, your way of being assists many. Like it lights up the sky. It makes people stop and pause and look and realize and see and remember you are a catalyst. You are a catalyst for others. You are a catalyst for the awakening, the true awakening of others. Okay, bye-bye.